Hi, I'm Ashley, and in this presentation, we're going to be going over insurance sales. So this training is going to be everything you need to know, just the basics about getting started in the insurance sales industry. Um, this training is going to provide tips that are simple, actionable, and built for real life success, not just theory. It's designed for new agents who want to hit the ground running instead of stumbling and trying to figure out everything on their own through trial and error, like a lot of agents do. So, um, hopefully, this will provide you some clarity, some structure, some direction, provide a general roadmap so you can feel confident getting started doing what is necessary. Now, in insurance sales, we're going to go over the big picture here because the insurance industry is very vast. There are a lot of products, a lot of services. So there are a variety of markets and clients as well. The goal is to help you to be able to position yourself for the right product, the right person at the right time. Now, when it comes to strategies for new agents, we want to make sure that we are focusing on a couple of different aspects. The first one is prospecting. We want to make sure we're consistently having new people who are in our target market to talk to about products and services. We want to start conversations with them confidently, and then we want to guide them from that conversation to making a decision, which is procuring a policy, and repeat that strategy over and over again until we become more experienced and we're not just relying on luck or just personality. We also want to grow a book of business as we go along, because sales, any type of sales, it's not just one time sales. If you want to grow a book of business, you want to have long lasting clients who are with you throughout the course of their policies, throughout the course of time. You want to build those relationships and keep them engaged over time. And this will allow you to turn one policy into multiple policies through opportunities, such as doing policy reviews with them on a regular yearly basis, asking for referrals, or helping them with their additional coverage needs. Also helpful would be learning technology and tools. Um, Back in the past, we didn't have access to nearly as many tools that we do now that can help us save time and um, connect with our clients more efficiently and more effectively. We have things such as CRMs, we have dialers, quoting software, follow up email systems. All those things help us to stay organized, respond to our clients faster, and manage more clients without burning out. We want to make sure that we're tracking our sales metrics, because if we're not tracking those things, we don't know what to improve upon. Um, these sales metrics help us understand what is working in our business and what is not working. Things like contact rates, close ratios, average premium, retention rates, these are all numbers that we want um, to look at, because it can help us make adjustments as we go wherever we need to. So that way we're working smarter instead of working harder. Now, before we talk about sales strategy, which is on the next slide, we're going to talk about the insurance industry, just a little bit overview of what it looks like today. Um, the insurance world is, as we mentioned before, very diverse. We have a variety of fields and areas. If it can be insured, there's going to be an agent, a product, a service, a client for it. You have, for example, personal needs like auto insurance, home insurance. You also have life insurance, health insurance, um, a lot of other areas like Medicare, final expense, IULs, mortgage protections. Um, in addition to those areas, we also have commercial insurance, liability, property insurance, workers' comp, specialty lines that are specifically for large businesses, major corporations. And because of this, the industry serves just a wide range of customers, everyday families, large organizations, everything in between, and it's constantly evolving. So we're, as agents, constantly having to keep up with the trends, as well as the clients and the consumers as well. Now, there are constantly new regulations that are coming out, new risks, and all of this as an agent are things that are crucial for us to understand and at least have a basic understanding, because there's so many fields that it's not possible to be an expert in every single one of them. Um, that's why, if you understand at least a little bit about the overall system, the overall um, industry of insurance, you can have a better understanding of where you fit in, which clients you want to serve, what are your particular strengths that you're interested in and that you're good at. So that way you can choose your niche, you can confidently talk to clients, and then position yourself as a trusted advisor, not just a random basic salesperson. Now, if we look at sales strategies here, there are three different areas that we want to look at, and this is just very general, basic foundation here. The first one is prospecting, and this is coming down to who our ideal client is and the best channels to reach them, whether that's social media, referrals, phone, in person networking, and then how do we start conversations with our ideal client, prospective client, in a way that actually is efficient and leads to them doing business with us. The goal is not to talk to everyone. The goal is to talk to the right people at the right place, the right time. So that way your time, your resources are being used efficiently and you're building momentum every single day. Now, when it comes to relationships, we want to make sure that we are building trust with our prospective clients. Um, they're not just purchasing insurance, they are wanting that peace of mind that these policies can provide, and then they're trusting us to be a advisor, be a guide, and show them what could help them in their situation the best way. The way to build that trust with them is to um, get an assessment of what they're wanting, what they're needing, and actively listening to them. Very important to be actively listening. That's how we get to the next part here, which is closing the deal. Um, we are providing them with clarity and confidence to make a decision that is going to be beneficial for them and their family. The way that we get them to this point is by asking the right questions, identifying the right products and services for them, and then providing that solution for them in a way that is it fits their goals, and then it's a way that in a way that they can understand how it fits their goals. Um, so we're not just trying to get a sale from clients. Our goal is to help them become loyal clients with us, um, loyal clients that trust us over the long term. And again, as I mentioned before, when it comes to building a book of business, that is going to be the heart of a long-term insurance career. First thing we want to do is identify, as we mentioned before, the ideal client, because we want to make sure our resources are going to be invested where it really matters. From there, we're going to be building rapport with them, um, building that trust. So again, this is where we're qualifying them, um, building trust again here, active listening, and nurturing the relationships. So that means staying in touch with them over time, keeping up to date with their kids' names, their birthdays, messaging them. And in order to do all of this, we have to provide exceptional service. That means promptly responding to them when they have questions, making sure that we're addressing their needs and providing just an overall positive experience for them. And when we do all these things, it increases the likelihood that that they will provide people that they know that can potentially use our products and services as well. So referrals are a great way to grow a book of business without having um, to provide a ton of resources such as money or time, because they're doing that essentially for you. Now, if we look at leveraging technology and tools here, this is an important aspect as a new agent, um, because in the past we didn't have access to quite as many tools and automation that we do now. And these are things that can help us in our business because they can help us create shortcuts that allow us to be more productive in the industry. Things like CRMs, um, automated quoting systems, mobile apps, so that way we can provide services to clients in the field outside of the office. All these things can dramatically improve our performance over time. And when our performance improves, um, that helps our confidence. It helps us to help more clients. So these tools and technology are a great way to work smarter instead of having to work harder. Now, focusing on sales metrics, this is another key area for new agents to be aware of. You want to track your activity. I know you may have heard this before, but it's hard to improve what you're not measuring. Metrics show the difference between the average agent and the top performing agents. Um, some things that you want to track are your new clients, your policies, how many you're selling within a specific time frame, the retention rate, how many clients are keeping their policies active, the average policy value for each client that you're talking to, the cross-selling ratio, so how you're able to help clients with other products and services they may need that you offer. If you know these numbers, it helps, so that way you can focus on uh, where the improvements need to go, where the focus and resources need to go. So think about, if these numbers aren't where they need to be, where you'd like them to be, maybe it requires having a better follow-up system. Maybe it requires having stronger presentations or just improving the client experience overall. Our goal here is not to achieve perfection, because we know that's not possible. It's realistic, though, to get even just a little bit better each and every time if we can do that. Now, the path to becoming successful insurance agents filled with vast opportunities. That's because this industry is very, very big. If you feel like you're not succeeding in one area, maybe you tried mortgage protection and it wasn't what you thought it was. Try um, Medicare insurance. Maybe you're better in that field. Or maybe you're better in IULs. Maybe you're better working with retirees. Maybe you're better working with the Captivate. It just, the possibilities could go on and on and on. But that's the beauty of this industry, is that there are many ways to get involved, many ways to get started and help clients through the process. So, mastering key strategies, as we talked about today, are a great way to set yourself up for long-term success. This career is a journey. So embrace it, apply what you've learned, and just be faithful that you will quickly become confident and have results that you see other people having. Those results are yours. Now, if you need more guidance or you have more questions, reach out. We do have other products that can help as well. And I look forward to speaking with you and connecting with you soon.